Hello everyone, thanks for watching this weekly Connect. I hope it helps in your planning time. This week we're going to be continuing to teach the kids about the birth of Jesus. We're going to be looking specifically in Luke this week and talking about the shepherds. So when the kiddos come into class, we are going to have these little sheep that they can color and then cut out. Anything with the dotted line is something that they'll be folding. All the instructions are in your curriculum, but what the kids are going to end up making at the end is a little lamb like this. So really cute. Hopefully you will get to your classroom early so you can have some time to cut one out yourself. If you have little kids, you might want to even consider coming in early and cut out a few for those kids who have a hard time cutting. However you want to do it, but make it work for your classroom. And I would suggest coming in early enough so that you can learn how to cut it out, make the craft, glue it together. So you can help out the kids when they come in. So that's your craft. During craft time, you have some interesting facts on sheep herding in America and elsewhere in the world today. So you'll have a lot of information on that, and then you'll go right into your story. And as I said, your story is going to be really concentrating on the experience that the shepherds had during the birth of Christ. So you'll want to read that over and share that however you would like. Again, we're in Luke 2, 8 through 20, and then you'll have your worship and offering and your blessing, which is from Luke 2, 27 through 28. And then you'll go back to your classrooms and you'll have the after story review questions, and then you'll have an activity. So you can either do these two things separately, or like how I like to do it when I'm teaching in the class is to do them together. I ask a question, and then whoever wins that gets to come up and do the actual activity, however you want to do it, whatever works best in your class, but that's a suggestion. So what I would do is I would ask the first review question. If somebody raises their hand and they answer it correctly, I would give them the opportunity to come up and pick from the bucket, which will have all these song titles in it. These are all written out here. And then they can either act out the song title if they would rather act it out, no words, more like a charades thing. They can act it out and let the kids try and guess what the song title is. Or they can use a white board eraser, which I know the kids love to draw on that whiteboard. I'm not sure why, but it's so intriguing. They can draw on the whiteboard and let the other kids try and guess what song they are writing about. So you will need your bucket that you put your name tags in so that you can hand these out. Or, of course, you can just hand them like this and make sure the other kids don't see, and do like how you would hand out cards. So that's your after story activity and the review questions. And then you, of course, will have, if you have extra time, do your prayer. Write down in your journals any new prayer requests that you have. Talk about kids' experiences with what they've done prior and how God has answered all of their prayers. And then your Bible work for next weekend is no Bible work, because next weekend is Christmas Eve weekend, and we will be not having any Sunday school or Saturday night school. So enjoy your time off, and we will see you back in the new year. Thanks so much. Happy teaching this weekend, and have a blessed, blessed week and a Merry, Merry Christmas.